Fantastic. So I see you got a lovely, comfortable chair there.
And watch this. I'm going to go back, but I don't know if you'll be able to see me, so I'll have to muck around. This was my dad's, and I said, give me it, it's perfect for hypnotherapy.
Fantastic. Listen, you get yourself as comfortable as possible. And
right.
What I'm going to do is I'm just going to ask you to tilt the camera down, just so I can see just above the top of your head. A little bit more if we can. That's absolutely fantastic. That way I can keep an eye on what's going on. Wonderful. So, I mean, basically with hypnosis, you've got the two hemispheres. I'm going to do some simple psychology. Nothing over the top. Just something very, very simple. Just to give you an understanding, which I'm sure you have anyway. But I'm going to assume that you know nothing, and I'd like you to try and do the same.
Okay.
If that's possible. Now, I know you're studying. You're happy for me to record this?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so I'm definitely recording it. So you can analyse it later. Because like I was saying on the phone the other day, sometimes when people are training or they're into hypnotherapy, they do tend to listen out for what's going on as opposed to looking after themselves. So don't worry about a thing. So yeah, the two hemispheres, the left and the right hemisphere, you've got the emotional and the intellect. And we often find if there's a conflict between the emotion and the intellect side of things, the emotion always wins. If you have a row with somebody and you go storming out and the language turns blue and you're down the road 10 minutes later, the intellectual side kicks in and saying, why did I say that? Why did I do that? How did that happen? And the emotions are fantastic. They rule our everyday lives. And the intellect sometimes doesn't have a chance to kick in. And in the middle, we have the amygdala, which I'll go to in a second. But how is your imagination?
Rampant.
Fantastic. Wonderful. Is there a food or a drink that absolutely disgusts you or you don't like or you would never touch?
Liver.
Liver. Well, yeah, that's one of my favourites. I had that.
My husband loves it.
Liver and onions. Okay, wonderful. Take a deep breath in for me. Just close your eyes and just hold your dominant hand out, whether you're left or right-handed, and just hold the hand out and just hold it so the palm is facing up. And just face it the other way as if you're stretching out. So pointing the other way. Fantastic. What I'd like to do is imagine now, I've just put a lovely piece of liver in your hand now. And I just want you to feel the texture of that liver and just feel how it sits in your hand. And just it's starting just to drip a little bit. And you can feel almost those little tendons on the inside because it's not been taken out properly. And what you'd like to do now is just imagine that you're pulling it up to your nose and just pull that liver up to your nose and just give it a smell. Just physically do that for me. And just get it nearer to your nose and just start to smell that. It's almost like the blood's not quite right and it's just gone a little bit up, and just smell that. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is ask you to prepare. I've cooked the liver. I'm just going to ask you to prepare to take a great big chunk and a great big bite out of that liver. And I'd like you to do that now. Just take a bite out of it. Absolutely fantastic. Wonderful. Okay, 3, 2, 1. That's a reaction. 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes. Fantastic.
Oh,
how was that? That was.
I don't understand that.
Right.
I don't understand that.
Okay. Did you feel the liver in your hand?
Yeah, I despise it. I actually felt that texture.
The texture is funny, isn't it? Did you smell?
Maybe I should have picked something else. I really don't like liver. My dad's a butcher. I used to have to serve it in the shop. My dad's butcher's.
No,
and it had all the the tendons, the nodules, and
yeah. Did you smell the liver?
Yeah.
And when you put it to your mouth, because you took it with the other hand and tasted it, did you taste it? Did anything happen in your mouth?
Yeah, the juices that would normally flow because you like something were really at the back, making me gag.
Right, okay. And just hold your hand out for me. One more time. Where's the liver?
At the tips.
There's no liver there.
Oh, there is. I can still
Oh, you
feel it.
can physically see it. So you're basically, what's happening there is your emotional side is going rampant, like you said, and it felt it, it smelt it, it tasted it. But when you looked in your hand again, although you still felt it was there, but there was nothing in your hand. And that's the emotional side really, really kicking in. And what we find is people with a lot of issues, they're just emotional pieces of liver. And what we need to do as hypnotists, hypnotherapists, is just take those emotions and emotions out of the subconscious and let the intellect kick in, because the intellect knows now there was never a piece of liver in your hand. There was never a piece of liver under your nose, but the emotion was so strong, and it just really went over. Because in the middle of the hemispheres, you've got the amygdala, and the amygdala just sits behind the nose in the eye line, and it's basically our fight, flight, freeze mechanism. And we've had it since we were cavemen, since we were born, and it's there to protect us. We either fight, we flight, or freeze from situations, from reactions. And if you imagine this is the amygdala, and the job is to go fight, flight, freeze, fight, flight, freeze. Am I safe? Am I okay? Is anything going to harm me? Am I safe? Am I okay? Is anything going to harm me? And if something does happen, let's say a car screeched in front of you as you was walking near the pavement, and all of a sudden your amygdala would do that. It would expand. Once it expands, it then sets off all the electrodes, all the cortisols, all the adrenaline, and you're on edge. And your response is, do I fight the car? Obviously, sometimes you can't. Do I run away? Do I actually run away from the situation? Or do I freeze up and curl up in a little ball? You know, sometimes if you get a bill, it always goes down to the bottom of the pile and you just hide away. Or if you have a situation where you just want to curl up. And so basically that's the amygdala looking after you and responding to the situations that are around you. And basically what happens as we grow up, all these little emotions, eating liver, get stuck in there. So our emotions know that liver is not, you don't like liver. They may have a bad holiday, you may burn yourself, and all these emotions get stuck in the amygdala. And what happens is now this can't go back down to normal. It can't do this. It can't function normally because all these emotions, all these feelings are getting stuck in the amygdala. So all we do as hypnotists is just remove the emotional pieces of liver and take them out piece by piece, one by one. So very simply, this goes back to protecting you. Fight, flight, freeze. Am I safe? Am I okay? Is everything fine? Do I need to be alert to danger? As soon as this opens up, the electrical system that gets sent round your body is amazing. And sometimes when you feel on edge, something's not quite right. There's that gut feeling in your stomach, and it sends that adrenaline round, and basically just electrical impulses. We are just full of electrical impulses. And as soon as this opens up, it sends the electric round. I'll show you what I mean. I've got a little toy I really like playing with, and all it is, and if you can see it's okay, just a glass jar with some light bulbs in. Have you seen one of these before?
No.
No, basically all it is, we need electric to get the lights going. So I've got some silver strips on the end. So all I'm going to do is hold one end, and because there's no circuit there, the lights can't work. As soon as I create a circuit, the lights come on. So basically, this is just the electrical system in my body charging these lights up. And that's exactly the same thing that spins around your body, spins around your subconscious, spins around your imagination. As soon as your amygdala opens up in response to a fight, flight, freeze situation, it sends electrical impulses, and that's why you feel on edge all the time. Or not you, but some people feel on edge all the time. The anxiousness, the anxiety. They're thinking things may happen that aren't actually going to happen, but their amygdala is ready for it to happen when they think it might happen. So all this electric is just been sent around their body all the time, and there's that feeling when you're on edge. It's like when you're on the beach, just completely relaxed. Nicely, as in Portugal, say, you go on the beach, have a nice little sunbed, a nice little drink, completely relaxed, and everything is so tranquil. Come out of near the road off the beach, taxi driver nearly runs over you, all of a sudden the amygdala opens up. So that's all we are. We're just pieces of electric, and it fires around our body when we need protection, when we need to be looking after. So your amygdala is doing your favor by fight, flight, freeze. Am I safe? Am I okay? Do I need to adjust to the situation? That's all it is.
Yeah, I think I'm stuck in that because, like I told you yesterday, I had that catastrophe in hospital, and I had asked for help 3 times over 12 hours, and that 3 times been dismissed, and then ended up getting my throat cut open in the corridor and rushed out of theatre, left with no parathyroids, which is really serious. So obviously I had the fight and flight, the adrenaline when that was all going on. My husband arrived with blood coming out my nose, my mouth. It was just awful. I heard my husband asking, is she going to die? And nobody answered him. And this went on for 10 minutes, you know. So I was well aware of the catastrophe. Afterwards, I catastrophized still, because when people say, oh no, there's nothing wrong, it's fine, I have learned that they told me nothing was wrong, it was fine before. And my gut said, no, something is wrong. And I was right. So I don't feel it's as simple as saying, for me, you know, with what happened to me, that, I mean, I'm aware of fight and flight, and I'm aware of learned behaviours.
Yeah.
But I'm aware that people aren't always right when they say everything's fine, and I have to listen to my body.
Yes.
So I don't know quite what I'm trying to say to you here.
Basically, what you've got as well, it's almost like we have 2 brains. We've got obviously the brain in the head. We do have I feel we have a brain in our stomach, because we do get that gut feeling. And sometimes we lose connection. The gut is so important to us. If we look after it, you know, make sure it's taken care of. It sends so many signals to the brain backwards and forwards. It's communicating, and sometimes we lose that communication, or the subconscious doesn't talk to the stomach for a long time. I know it sounds a bit crazy, but we need that gut feeling to help us. And like you say, rightly so, you knew something was wrong because you could feel it.
Well, mainly because I couldn't breathe.
Oh, that would help, yeah.
But, you know, I was constantly being dismissed, and then my neck was getting fatter and fatter, you know, with the hematoma, right, the blood clot. So on the one hand, yes, it's good to listen to your symptoms, your gut, but not catastrophize whilst doing so. Yeah. So possibly I am going from 0 to 100 cortisol wise, too quickly.
Yeah, and it's understanding, again, having that trust in the person who you're talking to actually understand you, and getting your message across in a way that they actually listen and understand and do something about it, which is
that doesn't exist.
That doesn't exist.
Not in medicine, it doesn't.
Very well. Wonderful. Well, we know you got fantastic imagination. That was just a very simple psychology thing. What happens between the emotion and the intellect side of the subconscious and the brain, the amygdala in the middle. Very, very simple, but I loved your reaction when you was actually bringing the liver to smell it, and you could, it was almost like your face was turning away, and it was wonderful. So that shows me you have a fantastic imagination. Hypnosis is going to be such a wonderful experience for you tonight. And the deeper we go into hypnosis, the more you go into hypnosis, the more you'll just let go. And we'll just do emotional detox. We'll bring you in and out of hypnosis a few times. Now you've mentioned what you said, I might do a mind-body reconnect. And we'll just get you feeling good, and I'll chat to you when we bring you out of hypnosis. Find out how you're feeling, what you're doing, what's happening in your mind. Do you recall anything? You don't have to tell me any individual scenario, just whether it's an emotion, a thought, a feeling. That type of thing, and we'll take it from there. We'll make you feel 100% lighter. Are you ready to go into hypnosis?
I'm ready.
Right. Would you like to go into hypnosis now?
I would love to.
Fantastic. You're ready to make some powerful, wonderful changes with hypnosis tonight?
Yes, definitely.
Fantastic. All I'm going to do is just follow me, copy me, and let me just do so you can see this. Just do this for me. Drop your hand, that's fantastic. Now do this. Fantastic, and now do this. That's terrific. Before I do the next stage, if we lose connection via Zoom, I have your phone number next to me. Excuse me, I will call you. Please don't call me, because otherwise we'll be trying to call each other at the same time. So there's usually no problem. If you don't hear my voice for 2 or 3 minutes intentionally, then you'll just wake up naturally or come out of the trance or the hypnosis absolutely naturally. Fantastic. So what we're going to do is, if you can put your fingers like this, just above your eye line, just slightly above your eye line if you can, and just drop them down just a fraction so I can see them. Wonderful. And we're going to put some, and we'd like to focus now just on the center of those 2 fingers now. Just focus, focus, focus. Just imagine the hypnosis magnets I've just popped on there now, drawing those fingers together. As those fingers draw together, the hypnosis is going to get stronger and stronger and stronger. As we wind those fingers, they're going to get nearer and nearer together. You'll feel the hypnosis now starting to work its way down your fingers, into your wrists, all the way down your arms, up to your shoulders, over the back of your shoulders, up the back of your head, over the top of your head, and just trickling gently down into your eyes now. You feel your eyes start to blink. It's perfectly normal, perfectly natural. And as those fingers get touched even closer now, the hypnosis gets stronger and stronger and stronger. And again, it'll go down. Just imagine, only imagine now that hypnosis getting stronger in your wrists, going down to your elbows, up to your shoulders, up the back of your head, over the top of your head, and just trickling gently down into your eyes, just getting stronger and stronger. And your eyes just now starting to feel heavy, loose and limp. And you can close them whenever you want. And just allow yourself, give yourself permission just to drift into your hypnosis now, and just close your eyes. That's fantastic. And just want you to imagine now, just imagine now, and only imagine, all the muscles, all the tiny little muscles around your eyes, just so loose, so limp, just like a rubber band, just absolutely heavy. And just allow yourself to drop your hands into your lap now. And you'll find as you drop your hands, you just go deeper to hypnosis. And feel the hypnosis now just surging through your fingers as you just separate your hands and just relax them on your legs. That's wonderful. And with every heartbeat and with every breath that you take, it just takes you deeper and deeper into your hypnosis. And just focus now, once again, on all those tiny muscles around your eyes. Just making your eyes so loose, so heavy, so limp. It's almost like some hypnotic super glue there, just holding them down. Perfectly safe, you're perfectly fine. You know you can open them anytime you want, you just don't need to at this time. You don't want to this time, because the hypnosis is just allowing you to drift deeper and deeper and deeper. You can try to open your eyes, but the more you try, the more they just get locked down, glued down, stuck down. You can try and open your eyes. The more you try, that's it, you can stop trying now. Just don't need to open. I want you to take that sensation, that feeling, all the hypnosis running around your eyes now. Just allow it like a pure wave to go all the way down to your toes. Just feel it get stronger and stronger. And as it comes up, through your arms, through your shoulders, once again back up your head, over the top of your head, and just trickling down into your eyes even stronger now. Stronger than you've ever been into hypnosis before. With every heartbeat and every breath, just drifting deeper and deeper and deeper. So deep now. You'll go 10 times deeper, 20 times deeper, 30 times deeper, 40 times deeper, 50 times deeper, 60 times deeper, 70 times deeper, 80 times deeper, 90 times deeper, 100 times deeper into your hypnosis. Now. Just imagine now, and only imagine, every time you breathe out, it just takes you a little deeper now. As that hypnosis swirls around your body. not a care in the world, perfectly fine, perfectly safe. Just taking you deeper and deeper now. I'd like your wonderful imagination, your perfect, wonderful, fantastic subconscious now, just to take you to a mystical place, a magical place, the most special place that's just right for you. Your subconscious will know exactly where it is. Just allowing yourself, give yourself permission, your subconscious just to drift, and drift now. This magical place, this mystical place, this most wonderful place that's just right for you. With every heartbeat and every breath, you're just drifting now to this most wonderful, magical place, this mystical place, where you're perfectly safe and you're perfectly fine. And I want your powerful subconscious, your amazing subconscious, whilst you're in this place, just to let go now of any negative images, feelings, thoughts, emotions, sensations that have been holding you back the last few days, last few weeks, last few months, last few years. Just allow yourself now just to let go of any negative images, feelings, thoughts, emotions, sensations that have been holding you back the last few days, last few weeks, last few months, last few years. Just allow yourself, giving yourself permission to let go now of any negative images, feelings, thoughts, emotions, sensations that have been holding you back for the last few days, last few weeks, last few months, the last few years. And I'd like the powerful subconscious to let go of those thoughts, images, feelings, sensations, and emotions now. That's right. Any negative emotion like hurt, pain, guilt, shame, anger, frustration. Stuff that you don't want and you don't need anymore. Just one by one, piece by piece, calmly, safely, and effectively letting go now. The negative emotions like the hurt, the pain, the guilt, the shame, the anger, frustration. So giving yourself permission to allow your subconscious to remove them now. That's right. You're doing really well. Really well. So let them go one by one, piece by piece, calmly and effectively. That's right. You're perfectly safe, you're perfectly fine. As your wonderful, amazing, powerful subconscious just removes now those negative images, feelings, thoughts, emotions, sensations that you've held on to since you were a little girl. You don't need them anymore, you don't want them anymore. really well, really well. Perfectly safe, you're perfectly fine. Just let them go. That's right, let it go. Let it go. Just let it go now. Doing really well. Really well. Let it go. That's right. I'm going to talk directly to Lorraine's powerful, amazing subconscious now. I'd like Lorraine's powerful, amazing imagination, wonderful subconscious to imagine, just imagine and only imagine just above her head, this powerful beam, this powerful bright white light. However your subconscious sees it, just hovering above your head, perfectly warm. It's so bright, it's so intense. I want your powerful subconscious to feel it now, coming into the top of Lorraine's head. Getting very powerful, very warm, very bright. It drops down into your eyes, into your cheeks, all the way down into your chin. Getting stronger, more powerful, more bright. Going down into your neck, down into your shoulders, all the way down your chest, into your stomach. You can feel the warmth, you can feel the power going all the way down in your arms, your legs, all the way down to your toes. Just feel that bright light, however your subconscious sees it. It's perfectly safe. On the way up, it's now going to come up, it's going to act like a magnet, like a vacuum cleaner. It's going to remove and take out every single negative image, feeling, thought, emotional sensation out of your body, like a vacuum cleaner, like a powerful magnet, as it starts to make its way up now through your legs, getting stronger and stronger, pulling like a magnet, stronger like a vacuum cleaner, pulling every single negative emotion, like the hurt, the pain, the guilt, the shame, the anger, the frustration. As it gets stronger now through your stomach, you can feel it coming into your fingers. It's almost like your fingers are tingling now, as it replaces calmly and tranquilly underneath. But as it gets higher and higher, it's pulling and getting stronger now through your stomach, through your chest, going up through your shoulders. It's pulling and it's tugging, it's dragging every single piece of negative emotion, feeling that you don't want or need anymore. You've been holding on to for the last few days, last few weeks, last few months, last few years, feeling it now coming through your chin, coming through your cheeks, getting stronger and stronger and stronger, like a most powerful hypnotic magnet, drawing everything out of you as it comes up through your eyes now, feeling all that power of this hypnotic bright white light getting stronger and stronger, pulling and tugging every single negative image, feeling, thought, emotion, sensation coming through your eyes now. Any minute now it's going to come through the top of your head, and it'll be replacing everything with a powerful warmth as it comes out the top of your head and takes all that negative rubbish that you don't want or you don't need any second now. That's right. As Lorraine feels all that negativity on, it'll just be replaced by this calmness, this peacefulness. It's almost like tranquility, just filling every single pore of the body. Just feel that warmth now emanating through every single ounce of you. Feeling so calm, so tranquil, so powerful. That's right. That's right. Total control, total peacefulness, total calmness, total tranquility. When your powerful subconscious, your most wonderful subconscious, has done enough and has just done enough for now, just open your eyes and feel brand new.
Wow.
Take your time.
Just a bit overwhelmed.
Okay. Anything pop up?
Sensations that I couldn't pin them down to one or two issues.
Okay.
Sensations of loss, grief, frustration, yeah. But I felt like it was like, you know, the rings, hoops all lined up. I felt as though they were all getting tossed at the top of my head.
Look at me. Where's that sensation in your body now?
Chest.
In your chest. And what colour would you put that sensation?
Blue.
Blue. Okay, look at me. I'm just going to put my hand in your stomach and just underneath your chest. I'm going to pull all that blue up and out through the top of your head, and all those sensations will just get looser and looser and looser. And just imagine now, only imagine now, all that blue sensation just been getting rid of any second now. It comes out the top of your head and we get rid of it, and it just drifts away and fades away and drifts away and fades away and drifts away and fades away and drifts away and fades away now. So I put my hand further in, just to take any last little remnants, all those circular feelings of blue sensation, just pulling and pulling and pulling, pulling, and just getting rid of it one by one, piece by piece, any last remnant of that sensation. Now, just drifting away and fading away. What's the most wonderful colour that makes you feel the happiest?
Green.
Green. Okay. And what shape would that green have? A circle, a square. What shape would it have?
Yeah, circle.
Circle. Fantastic. I've got this green circle of peacefulness, tranquility, and calmness. I'm going to push it through the camera now, and it's going to replace any remnant of that blue, that sensation. And just feel that green now, just going through your body, just filling every single pore. There's no room now for that blue sensation. It's just full of green wonderfulness now.
That's quite extraordinary.
Okay, look at me. Try and search for that blue feeling now. The more you try and search for it, the more it just drifts away and fades away and drifts away and fades away. Just look for it now. Try and find it now. The more you try, the more it just drifts away and fades away. Just simply disappeared. You can't change the past. You can only change the future. The more you try and look for that blue sensation now, all you can see is this wonderful green feeling emanating through your body now. Can you find it? Try. Really try. Really try.
Well, I can.
Really fantastic. Wonderful. What's your telephone number backwards, please?
6, 2.
It's okay. I'm not really bothered. I'm not really interested. That's wonderful, 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 wonderful. Okay. How are you feeling?
Brilliant.
Fantastic. Take a deep breath in for me. And in a moment, as you breathe out, I'm going to ask you to breathe in again. And when you breathe out the next time, I'm just going to ask you to close your eyes. And when you do, you'll drift back down into that wonderful state of hypnosis. So breathe in, just hold it. Breathe out and close your eyes and go into hypnosis now. 10 times deeper, 20 times deeper, 30 times deeper, 40 times deeper, 50 times deeper, 60 times deeper, 70 times deeper, 80 times deeper, 90 times deeper, 100 times deeper, deeper than you've ever been into hypnosis before. Now. As you just drift down deeper with every heartbeat and every breath, just feeling all that powerful calmness and tranquility, feeling so good about yourself, feeling so in control. I'd like your powerful, amazing, wonderful subconscious to go back to a time when Lorraine was a little girl, a lovely, happy little girl, whichever year it was or however old you were. I would like your powerful subconscious to picture the little Lorraine, either playing, singing, laughing. Maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years old, but she's so happy, not a care in the world, and feeling absolutely wonderful. And when you picture that place and picture that time, you can see Lorraine as a little girl feeling so wonderful and so happy, so childish. Just nod your head and let me know. Thank you. I'd like Lorraine of today, Lorraine's powerful, amazing subconscious, just to go up to the little Lorraine now. Just walk up to her and just kneel down in front of her. Just put your arms around the little Lorraine. And as you put the arms around the little Lorraine, you'll just feel all that love, that joy, that happiness just bursting into you. Tell her everything you want to. And then again. And out. One more time. Just breathe in. And this time when you breathe out, just allow yourself to drift deeper into hypnosis. Now. You drop 10 times deeper, 20 times deeper, 30 times deeper. Your powerful subconscious, your amazing subconscious knows now what to do. 40 times deeper, 50 times deeper. The hypnosis gets stronger and stronger. You can feel the tingling around your body now. 60 times stronger, 70 times stronger and deeper. 80 times deeper, 90 times deeper. Deeper than you've ever been into hypnosis. Now. You're actually a powerful subconscious, your amazing subconscious. It's a fantastic subconscious now. Just to go back to little Lorraine. Picture that place. See the love, the joy, the happiness in her eyes. Hear the laughter. Hear the giggles. She may be sitting on her own. She may be playing with friends. As you kneel beside her, just feel all that warmth. She has no care in the world. And as you put your arms around her, now, just tell her everything you want to. That's right. Just hear the giggles, hear the laughter, hear the warmth, the love, the joy, and the happiness just coming from her. And just tell her that everything's going to be all right as she grows up. She'll be strong, she'll be confident, she'll be in control. Just let her know the things that you want to let her know. And allow your powerful subconscious to do that now. And as you pull her tighter towards you, just tell her how much you love her. Just remember this feeling in your subconscious as you look in her eyes. And she just smiles at you. Remember this feeling, this image, this picture. I'd like your powerful subconscious to remember this image, this feeling, this picture now. I'd like your powerful, amazing subconscious, your wonderful subconscious, just to say one more time how much you love her. And just say goodbye to her for now. I'd like your powerful subconscious to know that you can return to this image, this feeling, anytime you want to. But I'd like Lorraine of today to go back now to that mystical place, that magical place, that most wonderful place, wherever it may be, your subconscious will know. And when it gets there, and it knows it's there, and only when it knows it's there, just nod your head and let me know. Thank you. As you look around and feel the calmness, the tranquility, the control you have, like your powerful, amazing subconscious, to remember every time it sees the colours red, yellow, green, blue, pink, black and white, every time Lorraine of today sees or thinks about the colours red, yellow, green, blue, pink, black and white, every time Lorraine notices the colours red, yellow, green, blue, pink, black and white, she'll be reminded instantly of that image and that feeling that she had just a moment ago. And that will make you feel so calm, so happy, so tranquil, and in total control under any situation you come across. Nod your head if you understand. Thank you. Like a powerful subconscious now, your amazing subconscious, just to drift to a library, a room, an area, somewhere where there's folders, there's books, there's Could be a computer disk full of the files of your life since you were a little girl. Just this area, a library, a bookshelf, a computer, however your subconscious sees it. I'd like you to walk into this area. I'd like you to walk into this area now. And on the floor in front of you, you'll just notice all the files, the pictures, the photos, everything that's happened to you, good and bad, since you're a little girl. What I'd like your powerful, amazing subconscious to do is just notice on the floor all the negative things that you don't want, you don't need, anything that reminds you of the bad things, anything that reminds you of stuff that you don't want anymore in your life. The emotions, the feelings, the thoughts, the sensations. I'd like your powerful subconscious to pick them up one by one. Just put them in a container, a basket, a receptacle. However your subconscious sees that area. Just to pick it up one by one, all the negative images, feelings, thoughts, emotions, sensations, all the photographs, all the memories, the stuff that you don't want or you don't need. Just pick them up and put them in that area, that basket, that container. I'd like your powerful subconscious to do that now. That's right, perfectly safe, perfectly fine. And as you notice them one by one, you just know his powerful, amazing subconscious knows you just don't need them anymore. You're happy to get rid of them. You're happy to throw them in that container, in that basket, wherever the area is your subconscious wants to put them into. And every time you put something into that basket, that container, that area, you can just feel yourself instantly get lighter and stronger. Knowing that you're getting rid of stuff that you've held on to since you were a little girl. Stuff that you don't want and you don't need in your life anymore. That's right. That's right. Doing really well. Feeling light, stronger, more confident. Knowing these things aren't going to bother you anymore. And when your subconscious, your powerful, amazing subconscious, has finished doing that, and only when it's finished doing that, just nod your head and let me know. Thank you. I'd like Lorraine's powerful, amazing subconscious now to look around the floor again. And just notice all the wonderful things that have happened in your life, all the positive images, feelings, thoughts and emotions, the sensations. One by one, pick them up, put them back in order, put them back in the shelf, back in the bookcase, back in the photo album, back in the computer. However your subconscious wants to do it. Keeping all the good things that you want. I'd like your powerful subconscious to start doing that now. That's right. So well, feeling so good about yourself. Some of the things you'd forgotten about are all returning now. All been put back in order, back in place. And as you do it, just feeling stronger, confident, in control. When your wonderful, amazing subconscious has done that, and only when it knows it's done that and it's ready, just nod your head and let me know. Thank you. Like Lorraine's powerful, amazing subconscious now to go to that basket, that container, that area where all that negative stuff is. I'd like your amazing subconscious to get rid of it now. You can blow it up, you can send it on a ship, you can send it in a balloon. The higher, the stronger, the further it goes away. Blow it up, put some dynamite on it, however your subconscious wants to do it. And I'd like your powerful subconscious to get rid of all that stuff now. Just watching it all disappear. However your subconscious has chosen to get rid of it. Knowing that now in the library, in the container, in the computer, all the wonderful things that you want to remember, you want to keep. That's right. And when your subconscious has done that, and it knows it's done that, just nod your head and let me know. Thank you. Drifting over now back to that wonderful, magical place, that mystical place, that most wonderful place, knowing all these changes have taken place now. Just remembering that every time you see the colours, red, yellow, green, blue, pink, black and white, every time Lorraine sees or notices the colours, red, yellow, green, blue, pink, black and white, every time she sees the colours, red, yellow, green, blue, pink, black and white, subconscious will remember the powerful work, the powerful change she's done today. And will remember that wonderful image, that feeling of Lorraine as a little girl, and how that tranquility and peacefulness and calmness will come back to her at any given time. That Lorraine of today wants that peace. In fact, every time you see yourself in the mirror or see a reflection of yourself, you'll just feel absolutely wonderful, in total control. Calmness and tranquility will just spread through your body. That green feeling will just make you feel so good. I'd like to thank Lorraine's powerful, amazing subconscious for the work that we've done today. I'd like to remember all the things, the positive things that she wants to keep. In a moment, but not just yet, I'm going to count to 5. And when I do, and I do get to 5, you'll feel absolutely fantastic, fully refreshed, ready to take on the world, almost like you had 1,000 cans of Red Bull, ready and raring to go. So 1, just feeling the blood just pumping around your body and noticing the blood pumping around. 2, all the muscles in your arms and your legs are now starting to come to life. 3, you'll feel that mountain fresh breeze just washing out the back of your nose, the back of your mouth, the back of your throat, feeling so wonderful, feeling so refreshed. 4, remembering that your powerful subconscious understands the work that we've done today and will remember those moments. Will understand those moments, especially when you see the colours red, yellow, green, blue, pink, black and white, feeling absolutely fantastic, being absolutely wonderful. And 5, fully refreshed, eyes open, wide awake.
Well, that was incredible. I don't know how you done it, because I didn't think I could be hypnotized really.
Okay.
Not deeply. And I was with my 4-year-old self. It was really lovely. I feel like I just got so much shit put in this waste paper basket. For real. It felt so real. You know, like, fuck off, basically. I just feel... I feel different, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. It was burnt. It was burnt before I could really blink, you know, it was burnt.
Well done you. Well done you. That's down to you. Terrific. So what was you doing as a 4-year-old? Was you playing? Was you sitting? Was you
on a 3-wheel bike and going round in a square, and I just waited till she came back round the square, and then I sat down and spoke to her.
Wonderful.
Pigtails. Yeah, that was incredible. That's really powerful. You see, I've never had that kinetic shift. I think there's something very different about it. I don't know what.
Well, as one of the chaps who brought us up, Carl, hypnosis isn't a state of eyelids. So by removing that blue feeling, your eyes were, you're fully awake, for want of a better phrase. Your eyes were open, and replacing it with that green. And again, you were just receptive. You were just wonderful. You're absolutely wonderful with your hypnosis that allowed yourself. You gave yourself permission to do that. You gave yourself permission to drop deeper into hypnosis than you've ever been. It's all down to you. You've done all the work.
Well, I don't know. I think the delivery of the hypnotherapist makes a difference, to be fair. I mean, even that interruption didn't break it.
Good.
It didn't break the flow.
No.
You know, there was what, 6-7 minutes or whatever in between, but I just still felt under the surface away somewhere.
Fantastic. Do me a favour. Just try and look for that blue sensation again. The more you try and look for it, the more you're filled with green. It's just filled with green, even bigger now, even more powerful, even more stronger. Because all that blue stuff has just drifted away, faded away, and drifted away, and faded away.
No, I can't find it.
Okay, what's your postcode back with then?
Q.
Okay, not interested.
Q.
Fantastic, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. What's going to happen now over the next few days, the next few hours even? One, you're going to have a wonderful night's sleep. Two, it's almost like shaking your subconscious like a snow globe. And all them bits and pieces are going to start floating down, and it's going to take a little while for everything just to slow down a bit, and things may pop up that you haven't thought about, haven't felt for a long time, things that you've forgotten about, and it's all good stuff. It really is. Your subconscious is now working for you, looking after you, and making you do the things that you want to do in the way you want to do it. That'd be absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, because when I was looking on the floor at the negativity, things that I wasn't consciously aware of were there.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be my normal, frame of reference for
it's things
stuff.
you haven't heard or seen of for a very, very long time, and that's going to happen. That's going to they will pop up over the next few hours, next few days. Perfectly normal, perfectly natural. Fantastic.
Gosh, beginning to wish I'd booked 4 sessions. I might come back to you on that.
No. So listen, you do what's right for you. You know what's right for you. So when
we'll see how I got on with this anyway.
Yeah, but what I'd like you to do, if tomorrow, just send me a WhatsApp. Just let me know how you're feeling, how everything's okay. If there's something that's bothering you, send me a WhatsApp and I can call you back, because I can still talk to your subconscious over the phone as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, thank you a million, Tony. That was superb.
My pleasure. I was really looking forward, like I say, not just words, I was really looking forward to working with you tonight, because I just knew there was something. And
well, it made a heck of a difference already. When you're carrying stuff about, you are carrying it at a certain location.
Yeah.
And it's gone. So far, so good.
Wonderful.
Brilliant. Thank you very, very much. I hope everything goes well for your house move.
Yeah. It's what it is. So I'm just getting on with it, basically. So I'll be in my new office on Friday with the internet in and everything. And hopefully it will help let me down again like it is tonight. But there you go. Listen, Lorraine, have a wonderful evening. Thanks ever so much for working with me, and well done you.
Thank you so much, Tony. I'll be recommending you.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you. You take care. I'll send you the recordings as well.
Oh, lovely. Great. Thanks, Tony. Bye.
Bye.